My beloved son, my dear daughter, today I speak to you as a father who longs to embrace you with all my heart, guide you with steadfastness, and protect you with eternal love. It is no coincidence that these words cross your path now, for nothing in your life happens without purpose. You who have lived through so many springs, who carry the wisdom of years, the scars of battles fought and the tenderness of memories that warm your soul, pause for a moment. Silence the voices that bring unrest, worries about family, concerns for health, dreams that seem distant, the challenges of daily life, and open your heart to hear me. This is a sacred moment, an urgent call for you to find refuge in me, your Heavenly Father. I see every battle you've faced, every tear shed in secret, and today I come with a message of hope. I am by your side, fighting for you, and the victory you seek is closer than you imagine. Walk with me, my child, and together we will see the shadows fade, peace return, and a future of blessings unfold before you. I want you to revisit for a moment those memories that bring a sparkle to your eyes, that rekindle gratitude in your heart. Perhaps it's the day you sat on the porch, breathed in the scent of rain-soaked earth and gave thanks for life's simplicity. Or maybe the afternoon when you listened to a story told by a grandchild with that enthusiasm only children have and felt your heart light, as if time had stood still. Perhaps it's the memory of a kind gesture you offered someone, a phone call to a friend in need, help given to a neighbor, or a moment of silent prayer for someone dear. These moments, my child, are gifts from me, like rays of sunlight piercing through clouds, to remind you that I am present, that my love surrounds you, that my hand never leaves you. They are like precious stones I place in your path, signs that, even in the stormiest days, my goodness is with you, sustaining you, guiding you, protecting you. But I also know, my daughter, the days when the burden felt too heavy, when darkness tried to steal your peace. I know the nights you stayed awake, your mind filled with questions. How will I resolve this? Am I alone? Will tomorrow bring relief? I see the times you felt an emptiness, a shadow hovering over your life, perhaps in the form of constant worry, a relationship that hurt you, or a fear whispering doubts about your future. I know every tear that fell, every prayer you whispered, every moment you thought your strength was gone, but today I tell you with authority, you are not abandoned. I, the Lord your God, have guarded your life. My angels have fought for you, warding off dangers you didn't even notice, protecting you from traps you didn't see. My word says in Psalm 34:7, the angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. This is my promise to you. I am with you, and no opposing force can erase the plan I have for your life. I want you to reflect, my son, on the invitation I place before you in this moment. It is no accident that these words touch your heart now. I see the storms you faced, the moments you thought the weight was too great, and yet you stand here because my hand has upheld you. Today I come with a clear call. Turn to me, trust in me, surrender your heart to me. There is a spiritual battle around you, an attempt to dim the light I placed within you, perhaps through words that discouraged you, situations that made you doubt, or a weariness that tried to steal your faith. But I declare, this battle is already won, for I am fighting for you. Someone has been praying for you, perhaps a mother, a friend, a relative, and those prayers have risen to me as a cry I cannot ignore. Through their intercession, I am bringing your deliverance. Say now, with faith, aloud or in the silence of your heart, Lord, I trust in you. This simple act of surrender is like a door opening to my protection, my power, my restoration. Remember a moment when you felt my care, perhaps an unexpected deliverance, a peace that came without reason, or an answer that arrived just in time. That same God is acting now, protecting you, renewing you, guiding you to a path of victory. I want you to see your life as a river I am carefully guiding, where every bend, every current, every obstacle is part of a greater course, an eternal purpose. You faced moments that shook your confidence, losses that left your heart heavy, words that cut like knives, dreams that seemed delayed. Perhaps you felt the weight of past choices, unfulfilled promises, or weights that tested your patience. But today I declare, what was wounded will be healed, what was stolen will be restored, what seemed impossible will be transformed. The miracle you await is on its way, my child, and it will bring not only relief but a joy that overflows, so you may be a blessing to those around you. Think of a time when you were a light to someone, perhaps through a kind gesture, like offering a listening ear, sharing a meal, or praying for someone in need of hope. That is your calling, my child, to be a reflection of my love, a channel of my grace. And I promise, as you sow faith and compassion, you will reap multiplied blessings, for my plan for you is one of protection, restoration, and fullness. I want to offer you, my son, practical advice to light your path and strengthen your spirit, like a father pointing the way with wisdom and care. First, seek me in prayer even on the busiest days. When fear or doubt arises, pause, breathe, and say, Lord, you are my refuge. This surrender will open your heart to my peace, which is greater than any storm. Second, guard your mind and heart. Step away from conversations that sow discouragement, from influences that pull you from my truth, from thoughts that steal your hope. Say with conviction, I choose God's light. Third, practice gratitude as a habit that renews the soul. At the end of the day, write down one thing that made you smile, the affection of a loved one, the beauty of a sunset, the strength to face the day. Gratitude is like a seed that blossoms into blessings. Finally, immerse yourself in my word. Read a verse like, The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer, Psalm 18:2, and hold it as a shield. This practice will be your strength, keeping you anchored in me. I want you to reflect, my daughter, on the strength growing within you, a strength you may not see but I see, like an artisan beholding the beauty of his creation. You've faced so many storms, moments when you thought you couldn't go on, when the weight felt too great, when the night seemed endless. Remember a moment when you overcame something that seemed impossible, perhaps a difficulty that found a solution, a pain that turned into growth, a deliverance you only recognized later. Each of those victories was a sign of my power in your life, my hand guiding you, my love sustaining you. And now, in this season of life, I want you to walk with the certainty that you are safe with me. I know the years bring reflections, health that demands care, children forging their own paths, grandchildren growing quickly, leaving nostalgia. But these years also bring a gift, the chance to live with purpose, to leave a legacy of faith and love. My promise is that there are still many days of joy, many moments of gratitude, many miracles you will see with your own eyes. I want you to live, my son, with the expectation of a bright future. Each new day is a chance to see my hand at work, to receive the gifts I've prepared with love. Think of your life as a story we are writing together, where each chapter brings growth, lessons, and promises. The pages of the past, with their pains and triumphs, shaped who you are, but they do not define your destiny. Your destiny, my child, will be glorious, for I am the God who protects, restores, and surprises with his goodness. Every prayer you've offered, every moment of trust is held in my heart, and in due time they will bear fruit. When challenges seem great, remember that my strength is greater. When your energy feels low, lean on me, for my power is inexhaustible. And when joy arrives, share it, for you are my son, my daughter, called to be a beacon of hope in the world. I want you to feel, my child, the power of my name. Say Jesus with faith, with the certainty that this name scatters darkness, calms the winds, restores what was broken. Remember a moment when you sought me, perhaps in a time of anguish, and felt my peace like a tranquil river. That is the power of my name, my child, an anchor that keeps you steady, a light that guides you. When fear comes, say, Jesus, you are my shield. Say it with courage and feel the calm return. Try it now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say, Jesus, I trust in you. My spirit will envelop you, bringing serenity, bringing life. My name is your fortress, your victory, and I promise, as long as you call on me, I will be with you, protecting, guiding, blessing. My beloved, the words you've just heard are more than fleeting comfort. They are a vibrant call from your Heavenly Father to transform your life and guide you toward an eternal purpose. Today, God is knocking at the door of your heart, inviting you to walk with Him, to find refuge in His unconditional love, and to embrace the fullness of the promises He has reserved for you. The Christian life is not merely a religion or a set of rules. It is a journey of faith, hope, and love, where you discover your true identity, a son, a daughter, cherished by God, created with a unique and eternal purpose. Pause for a moment and listen to the gentle voice speaking to your heart. Is there something within you longing for true peace? An emptiness that the world with its fleeting promises cannot fill? A burden you carry in silence, perhaps a worry, a pain from the past, or a fear of the future? God sees every one of these struggles, every unspoken question, every dream tucked away in secret. He is whispering, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28. The Christian life is this surrender. It is saying yes to the love of Jesus, who restores what is broken, illuminates what is in darkness, and guides each step with care and certainty. Have you ever felt a spark of hope you couldn't explain? Perhaps it was a prayer answered in a moment of desperation, a peace that came without reason, or the kindness of someone who crossed your path just when you needed it. These are signs of God's love, small gifts He sends to remind you that He is near, that He never abandons you. The Christian life is embracing these signs, choosing to walk with Jesus even when the path seems uncertain. He does not promise a life without challenges, but He promises to be by your side through every one of them, like a loving Father who never gives up on you. Today, I invite you to take a step toward this new life. It doesn't need to be a grand or perfect step, just a genuine one. Speak to God now, open your heart, tell Him your joys, your pains, your fears, your dreams. Say, "Jesus, I want to know you. I want to live for you." This simple act of faith is like a seed planted in fertile soil, ready to bloom. Seek a faith community where you can grow, share, and learn more about God's love. Open the Bible, even if it's just to read a single verse like John 3:16, which reveals the immense love that moved heaven for you. Practice gratitude daily. Write down one thing that brought a smile to your face, whether it's a loved one's embrace, the beauty of a new day, or the strength to overcome a challenge. Spread kindness, be a reflection of God's love, and watch how your life transforms. You are loved beyond what words can express. God created you with a purpose, and He is waiting for you with open arms, ready to guide you to a life of peace, purpose, and victory. Don't let this moment slip away. Say yes to Jesus' call today and discover the joy of living for Him. The best is yet to come, and He longs to walk with you every step of this